Yeah, I'm disappointed in the way we played as a team, the way I played as an individual. We have to play better as a team. Bottom line is we didn't play really well tonight. All credit goes to Purdue. I thought they played extremely well on every phase of the game, special teams, defense, and offense. I thought they played really well. We didn't play really well. That's the bottom line. So it's time to go and watch the film, see the mistakes we made, and correct them.
What do you feel like were the struggles in the third quarter again? It feels like it's a week of the second half.
Yeah. I think it comes down to execution at the end of the day. We got to execute on the offensive side of the ball. Yeah.
Well, first half of the track meet, then your defense gets a stop to start the third quarter. Do you feel you had a good shot to get back in at that time?
Oh, yeah, for sure. That it's just an opportunity that we didn't take advantage of. And we got to capitalize on those opportunities because you never know what could put us back in the game, what can't, what situation it is. So, yeah, that was a big opportunity that, we as an offense did not take advantage of.
Settling for field goals, too. Was that pretty frustrating when you got there?
Yeah, because that means I didn't do my job to the best of my ability. So, yeah.
Outside of execution, what issues have been that the 30-yard line?
What you said?
What did you feel like were the issues outside of execution on the 30-yard line?
Yeah, I think that just has a lot to do with me. Putting the ball in the right areas, putting the ball in the right place, giving the guys the best opportunity to make a play. So, yeah, that ultimately falls on me.
Crab had a nice game. What was it like having him back? I mean, do you feel he's taking a big step?
Yeah, he is. I mean, that's just the player he is. He makes huge plays. That one in the end zone, he dropped. I was going to go back to him, and I told him, I was like, I'm going to come back to you, so be ready. And then he responded with, that catch. I mean, that catch was insane. That was an insane catch, and I told him, I'm coming back to you, bro. I'll be ready. So that's just the player he is, man. He's always willing to respond. He's always willing to do whatever it takes to give the team the best opportunity to win, and I trust him with the ball in his hands.
Anything else, Ray? As the defense is struggling, are you trying to do anything offensively to pick them up?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we have to score more points than the opposing team, no matter how many points they're scoring. We as an offense have to score more points, and we did not accomplish that. So that falls on the offense.
Brevin seemed to take a step forward again today.
Yeah, I mean, Brev's only going to get better. I'm proud of him.
It's pretty lopsided, but what do you feel like you need to do as a leader differently than what these guys bounce back collectively with Ohio State?
Yeah, we need to take it very seriously, knowing that we could lose any game and we could win any game. Doesn't matter who you're playing. We could lose and we could win. Doesn't matter. So that's something we have to realize. We have to take a bigger step. I have to take a bigger step. I have to take a bigger step in every area of the game, and we will do that. That's who we are. That's what we do, and I'm proud of these guys no matter what. I love these guys. Thank you, guys.
It wasn't necessarily things that was different. It was just our execution at the end of the day. They out-executed us on offense with their offense. It's just there were some play calls where it may have been the end that misfit, it may have been the tackle that misfit, it may have been the safety or the will that misfit, but at the end of the day, there were too many misfits and breakdown execution-wise on our end. So we just had to do a better job of running our scheme.
Was it difficult when their quarterback would get the play extended? Is that a big problem?
I mean, I think anybody would agree that it can be a problem. I mean, the reason why is because when you have playmakers that are able to make plays, it can make it difficult for us on our end. But at the end of the day, it's like I said, we have to execute. And not only that, our playmakers got to make plays.
What do you feel like as the issues are happening repeatedly on defense, you guys are trying to do to kind of eliminate them?
Well, of course, when it comes to when you're in the moment, I mean, you do your best to think about, all right, what technique was I playing? All right, what was the job? Was it assignment? Was it technique? Or was it just how, what we call it, which is elite effort? So when it comes to eliminating the maybe explosive plays or the plays that we made a mistake on, it's just about coming to the sideline or just listening to the coaching that our coaches give. And then when it's given, I mean, doing our best to go out there, wipe it clean, and just execute.
Obviously, Coach Rossi has a lot of respect. What do you feel like with the adjustments and how did that kind of work, I guess?
It's not that they didn't work. It's like I said earlier, we just didn't execute. At the end of the day, I mean, they're props where it's due. I mean, they are a talented team. They got talented people. 45, he's a talented back, and their back room, I mean, is talented. And at the end of the day, we didn't handle what we were supposed to do, and they ended up capitalizing on it, and it showed in a major way tonight.
Jim, given the fact that this was a lopsided loss, is there anything different from a leadership standpoint to close the season out?
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I just have to do a better job of not only holding myself accountable and to the standard, but being able to be the playmaker that coach expects of me. All the coaches, honestly. O-line, Coach Fleck, D-line, and D coordinator. I mean, everybody expects more of me. I always put that on myself before I put it on my teammates, and I never put it on my teammates because at the end of the day, there's still a lot that I have to improve on. So being able to hold myself accountable is a major, major, major thing that we have to do when it comes to leadership.
Hey, we'll take one more. We'll transition to the linebacker. What did you guys try to do to kind of get those guys up to speed and get that coaching out?
I mean, it wasn't really much of getting them up to speed. I mean, you're really taking notes throughout the week. I mean, you got guys that we prepare young linebackers for this. I mean, we always let them know, like, hey, your time could be coming, so never take any day for granted. Your number could be called, and we're going to need you to perform. So it's mainly just I would say it's just got to be able to execute. I mean, even though that's their first time, we expect them to play like they're seniors. So, I mean, just got to be able to handle it.
You feel you had to turn the corner in the third quarter when you got that first stop there?
Turn the corner, you said?
Just get a little bit of momentum on your side, or just stop the bleed.
I mean, I really don't believe in momentum. At the end of the day, I mean, each drive is its own entity, and you got to be in the moment. I mean, if you're not in the moment and you believe in momentum, I mean, that's what happens. I mean, so I just believe that we just didn't execute. That's all it is. Each drive was its own entity, and it all built up. Even though that mentality-wise, momentum doesn't exist. Of course, physical momentum exists because, I mean, it's body mass versus body mass. But, I mean, mental momentum doesn't exist. It's an illusion.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.